In this week's Weekly MTG, Gavin Verhey went and also reviewed the brackets. They went and updated them to go and also concentrate on intent as opposed to just content. And that's where my hang up with brackets always was, because the intent of the deck always is more important than what cards are actually in the deck. So with bracket 1, Exhibition, they are there to prioritize a goal, theme, or idea over power. So this is where you get like Chair Typal or building around a plane. Rules around card legality or viable commanders to have some flexibility depending on the pod. This pretty much allows you to have a rule zero conversation with cards that might not be commander legal, you allowing it to be legal. Also, it goes and allows you to go and have alternate commanders, like if you want to build around a non-legendary creature or an enchantment, something like that. As well as even if your card is on the Game Changers list, it's still being a bracket 1 because it fits the theme. Most importantly, it thinks that you should be playing at least 9 turns before you win or lose. Bracket 2 is Core. This is where precons mostly fall. It's unoptimized and straightforward, and there's some creativity and entertainment. Win conditions are incremental and telegraphed and easy to disrupt. Gameplay is low pressure. It's proactive and considerate, letting each deck showcase its plan, and you think you should be able to go to 8 turns before winning or losing. Bracket 3 is Upgraded, which is where I feel like most of my decks fall. Its decks are powered up with strong synergy and high card quality. They can effectively disrupt opponents. Game Changers are likely to be value engines and game-ending spells. Win conditions can be deployed in one big turn from hand, usually because of steadily accrued resources. And gameplay to feature mainly proactive and reactive plays. And by turn 6, you should expect to win or lose. That turn 6 really took me for a loop because I didn't realize Commander had sped up that much. Also, Game Changers, you should have between 0 and 3 for this. So more than 3, you'd probably be considered Bracket 4. Bracket 4 is optimized, does not adhere to CDH metagame. They're lethal, consistent, and fast. Game Changers are likely to be fast mana, resource engines, free disruption. Win conditions are vary, but be efficient. Gameplay to be explosive and powerful, and game should end by bracket turn 4. And finally, Bracket 5 is CDH. Meta CDH, that's all Bracket 5 is. The main thing to also take away from this is that they no longer include tutors as part of the brackets, because it's about intent, and game-changing tutors already tell you how powerful those cards are. So how do you feel about the brackets?